bum, 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 bum.
Why are you singing the Ryan song?
We're heading back from the tree festival back in New York, and we thought, well, we're just gonna head home, and that's gonna be the end of this vlog today. Well, you guys are in luck.
We have a bonus.
We're gonna have a bonus vlog. The trees will be their own vlog, and what we're about to do right now. And that little song I was singing at the beginning is a little hint at what we're gonna do. Jenna and Ryan just called and invited us to see in Freeport, Maine, which we're actually gonna pass on our way back home.
Yeah.
Is having their Sparkle Weekend, which is when they really kick off the holidays. They flick on all the lights, and at 6 p.m. tonight, it's 3 p.m. right now, they have a big Christmas parade, or, you know, by Maine standards. It's not Macy's or anything, but they're gonna have a parade down Main Street. You know, Santa will be there. So let's go meet Jenna and Ryan.
We made it to LL Bean. Look who we found. Check out these trees.
We're in downtown Freeport, Maine. The parade will be starting soon, and we're gonna get these lights dancing around at some point. And there's Ryan and Jenna again. And right now we're just trying to figure out where to eat in the meantime. Look what Tegan just got. Oh boy. You get a balloon? Yeah, you're losing your hat.
Simple things in life.